Hey everybody, Town Media Director Steve Brogan here. How you doing? Happy Monday. It's a beautiful sunny day outside and the sun's shining, the birds are tweeting. It's Monday. I mean, it's work day, so it's a Monday still, but it's a nice Monday at that. So I just want to remind everybody before we get started that you can watch this broadcast a whole bunch of different places: Facebook, YouTube, Tyngsborough.gov, and Comcast 8, Verizon 29. And if you're watching on Facebook, feel free to chime in and ask questions. This is the Monday News, where I generally try to bring you as much information as I can about what's going on in and around town. I've got a good bit of stuff to tell you about, and I want to start off with the Board of Health. So today is obviously trash pickup / recycling day for most people here in town. And the Republic Services is actually down a recycling truck. So if you are a recycler and you have your recycles out, leave them out for the evening, because they will be coming around probably later into the evening picking up those recycles because they are down a truck. Which also brings me to another point, that this is an excellent reason why not to throw batteries in trash. Apparently the cause of the truck not being available, or one of them, is because a battery caused a fire in a vehicle, a trash truck. And apparently this happens a lot because people throw away batteries in the trash, and those batteries then heat up and cause fires in the trash that they're packed in there with. So excellent reason why not to throw batteries in the trash is because they cause fires in the trash trucks, and then they cause them to not be able to go out and pick up the trash and/or recycling. And then you guys end up having to get delayed on your trash and recycling. So that's kind of just a little PSA for you, if you will. So yeah, don't throw batteries in your trash, because they can cause fires in the trash trucks. So clearly not good. All right, so that aside, if you are a recycler in town, just leave them out till the evening, maybe even till tomorrow morning, depends on how long it takes them to get out and get the trash picked up, or the recycles picked up. So yeah, just leave them out there. If they don't show up by 5 o'clock, that might be why. If they don't pick them up overnight, again, possibly why they haven't picked them up maybe until tomorrow morning. However, do contact the Board of Health if they don't pick up. That way at least they can know, the ladies in the Board of Health can know, so that they can let Republic Services know that recycling hasn't been picked up in certain areas, and then they can make it right for you. So there you go. And actually, I'm going to give you the number too real quick before I forget. I'm going to give you the number for the Board of Health. So you can call. It's here at Town Hall, 978-649-2300, and they are at extension 118 and 117. So the 649-2300, the usual Town Hall number, but extensions 117 and 118 will get you to the Board of Health, and that way you can let them know that your recycling was picked up. You don't have to post it on Facebook and stuff. We know. Everybody knows. We figure it out pretty quickly, because they're usually on top of these things. But call them and let them know. That way, like I say, they can at least let Republic know that an area hasn't been picked up if it doesn't. So there you go. So that's the first thing from the Board of Health. The other two things are yard waste pickup. You guys know about this already. Curbside yard waste pickup on the 10th of May and the 24th of May. So get your branches and your bags of leaves and grass clippings and all that fun stuff ready to go. And then June 1st is Household Hazardous Waste Day, so that's the time to get rid of all your batteries. So save those up. Don't throw them in the trash. Save those up and bring those to Household Hazardous Waste Day, and they can be disposed of responsibly. I even watched a video. I'll have to find it and share it out, but they even, not Tyngsborough necessarily, but there's even a way to recycle those batteries. Some companies were able to do some stuff with them, so pretty cool stuff. But yeah, so bring them to Household Hazardous Waste Day on June 1st. And also, if you're wondering about recycling here in town, hang on, let me get the website real quick. I did not pull this one up by mistake. If you're wondering about recycling here in town, so I've been talking about doing this broadcast with Donna from the health department, or one of the health department ladies. I have a huge bag of recycling that I think pretty much everybody will have something somewhat similar anyways in their recycling. We're going to go through the bag of recycles, talk about what can and can't be recycled, how to recycle them, if they have to be clean or not. But you can go to this website in the meantime. It's called recyclingsimplified.com. It's right on the homepage of the website. You'll see a banner on the top of the website that will take you to this website. Actually, the banner scrolls, but you'll see this as one of those scrolls on the top of Tyngsborough.gov, and it gives you an ABCs on recycling, how to, how not to, what to do with the various items, and so on and so forth. So that'll at least help you, give you some guidance. And we're going to hopefully do that video this week. I've been talking to Donna for a while now. Things have been a little crazy with the health fair and stuff, but now that that's quieted down, I think we can finally get to that video. So So yeah, there you go. So recyclingsimplified.com. I'll post the link in the description of this video as well. Also, we've got Memorial Day coming up, so get ready for that. But the bike and wagon contest is going to be happening again. I'm going to talk to Allison, and we'll release some further details on that coming up very, very soon because Memorial Day is quickly approaching. We will be having the parade as well. I'll be talking about some of the details of that. And there's a number of things that are going to be happening too. So you got the beach opens on Memorial Day, the town beach that is. We've got some other events going on in the rec department. The field day by times 5, July 11th to August 8th. The block party is August 25th, so those are going up. She's still looking for volunteers and help if anybody wants to volunteer some time. Those are the best. They're probably the best department to volunteer with. I mean, in my opinion, it's a rec department. You get to do all the fun, cool stuff, games and whatnot. So if you want to volunteer some time, contact Allison Page at the Tyngsborough Rec Department, and it's apage@tyngsboroughma.gov, or you can reach out to her through her Facebook page and watch her that way, or talk to her that way as well. Excuse me. So those are coming up. Going to be awesome too. The block party is shaping up to be another great one. Don't forget, elections are coming up May 14th, and then town meeting, annual spring town meeting on the 21st. So go out and vote for your candidates here in town, and then also show up at town meeting a week later so that you can vote on the various warrant articles that are posted. I don't know if they posted the final warrant. I got to go back and look. We're going to do an update with that anyways. There's also a pre-town meeting coming up very soon. In fact, let me grab the date of that for you guys as well. It's been a busy day, so I'm trying to get ready for all these things. There is a pre-town meeting. I believe it was on the 7th. It was next Tuesday, the 7th. There we go. So next Tuesday, the 7th, is pre-town meeting. That will get you ready for the annual the annual Springtown meeting. Matt Hansen, our town administrator, is going to go over all of the warrant articles and do explanations, answer questions, and hopefully that'll make the process at regular town meeting move a little more quickly. So some of those basic questions that folks might have won't take up as much of the time at Springtown meeting, so we can kind of get through it in a more quicker fashion. Not that we don't want questions to be asked, obviously, at Springtown meeting. You can, of course, still get up and ask those, and not everybody will be able to make it to pre-town meeting, but you'll be able to watch the broadcast, so hopefully that will answer your questions. And there's always lots and lots of good questions. He's been doing this the last couple of years, and it really has worked out well. Answers a lot of questions and definitely helps with the flow, noticeably helps with the flow at the regular town meeting. So pre-town meeting on the 7th, and then elections on the 14th, and then the annual Springtown meeting on the 21st. So lots of stuff coming up here in town for elections and the political aspect of town, what's going on with that stuff. Also, don't forget that Tyngsborough Theatre has their play Les Mis coming up May 4, 5, 10, and 11. All the showtimes are at 7 p.m. except for the 10th, which is the 2 p.m. showtime over at Tyngsborough High School, in the theater at Tyngsborough High School. Still tickets available, so definitely get some tickets and go see these guys, show them some love and some support. And it's going to be a really good show. I did that sneak peek video last week in the theater with Tara Pelletier singing one of her songs, and I also did an interview with Sarah Martin from the theater director. Awesome interview, and it's going to be a great show, really. It's going to be a good show, so go check it out. Earth Day is still going on until, Earth Day ended yesterday. I apologize. Bad notes. Earth Day ended yesterday, so thanks to everybody for pitching in. We saw a lot of those bags go out, people picking up a lot of trash and stuff, so that really helps to get the town cleaned up, which is nice. Definitely a handy thing. The photo contest ended. I announced the winners of that. You guys can go look at that on Facebook. 2 beautiful photographs. One, the photo contest, that sunset shot with the little boy fishing, and also the sunrise or sunset. I'm not quite sure which way that was, but whichever it was, over the tents. The Boy Scouts happened to be camping that night, and April Pelletier got a photo of that. So a couple of really nice photos. They're also, if you wanted to go check them out, all the photos are hanging in the Tyngsborough Public Library right now for the next 3 weeks. So if you want to go check those out, they're hanging right on the wall on the left side by the copy machine. You can check it out. That whole wall is filled with all of the town photographs. So if you took one of those photos, go check them out. They're hanging up in the library. You can see your work hanging up and printed nice in an 8x10. They look really fantastic. Came out really good. So go check them out and check out those winners too. Excellent photos. And of course you can see them on Facebook and check them out that way as well if you're busy. Okay. John was posting something. Sorry, I was reading something on Facebook. So very cool stuff. Lots of really good stuff happening lately here in town. Now I'm going to get you over to the website just so we can check out what is going on as far as town meetings and all that other stuff. There you go. So there's the Recycling Simplified website again. Again, I'll post that link in the description so you can go to it. There's pre-town meeting May 7th. And let's see, over to the calendar. Here we go. So not a ton going on this week. It's the last kind of half week of the month. So obviously tonight there's no meetings. Tomorrow you've got a sewer commission meeting happening at 7. Excuse me. What time is that? Oh, at 10:30 a.m. 10:30 to 11:30. That's an early one. Okay. And then a historical commission meeting, which actually is a work session, so they're not going to be making any votes or anything. They're just working on planning for the Winslow School reunion, which, while I'm on the subject, May 4th is the Winslow School reunion. So if you are an alumni of the Winslow School, go check it out. You can hang out, chat with friends, or talk to other people who went to the Winslow School. I'm setting up today, hopefully, to go out and do just a little walkthrough tour, so you guys will get to see that. Just a walkthrough of the Winslow School. I don't think most anybody has been in that building, short of a few town officials and others there have been in that building in a very, very long time. Not since it closed in, I think it was the early 2000s, mid 2000s, I think. So I'm going to do a quick walkthrough so you guys can check it out, kind of reminisce about the different rooms and stuff. But hopefully we can get that done today or tomorrow at the very latest. And they're going to show that at the reunion, as well as they've got a slideshow of just a absolute bevy of photographs that you guys will be excited to see from all different folks who have gone to the school, class pictures and all that stuff. Ashley Makovich has a huge amount of photos that she's been putting together, making a nice slideshow that will also play at the reunion. So they're going to have this on May 4th. It'll start with an opening sort of ceremony in the old town hall. They'll have some speeches, and then everybody's going to move over to where the food and the music and stuff, the food trucks, music, all kinds of cool stuff. So go check it out May 4th, and I'll have some more details on that one soon too. I think I have actually. Do I have the times? I'll have to go to the web. Oh, actually, you can get all the specifics at Tyngsborough Historical Commission's website. Facebook page, rather. Where you can get the information about that. And let me see if I can just quickly pull that up too. Sorry, I didn't get this one pulled up either. There we go. Let's see if I can just quickly get that for you guys, because I forget the times off the top of my head. There's been a lot of stuff going on, so it's been hard to remember some of these things. And I don't have this one written down. I apologize for that one. Where is the actual event? Where are you? Okay. Well, you know what? I'll find that, and I will get to it by the end of the broadcast. Oh, no, here it is. I found it. Okay, May 4th, 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock. So, yeah, they're going to start at Old Town Hall. That's when the ceremonies start. They'll have some speeches, like I said, and then it goes till 3 o'clock. I believe they're going to move it over to the Winslow School, and that's where the band and the food will be as well. So lots of cool stuff there. Okay, so back to the calendar. First Parish Meeting House there. They've been doing a lot of work over there. That's a Thursday morning meeting. They just basically do a catch up with the contractors and such to make sure everything's on track. And Thursday evening is a planning board meeting, which is still scheduled to happen. Yep. Okay. So Thursday evening you got a planning board meeting that'll be happening here in the community room. All right. Popping over just to the health page again one more time. Again, if your recycling is missed, 649-2300, extension 117 or 118. And again, recycling truck was down. One of the recycling trucks was down due to a fire today. So that is why, possibly could be why your recycling doesn't get picked up at the normal time. So I'm going to jump over to the library page, library website. We can take a look at their calendar quickly and see if they have. So they have meditation today at 2:30, so very soon. It's a very quiet class. Meditation at 2:30 here in the community room. If you're ever interested in checking that out, that's kind of an interesting one. It's been quite popular, actually. A lot of people have been going to that, so if that's of interest to you and you wanted to learn how to do meditation, it might be fun, might be worth your while. Tomorrow is Open Minds Yoga, ages 3 to 5. This class gets absolutely packed, and these kids are hilariously cute to watch. They love doing this yoga. Miss Ellen is a fantastic teacher of kids yoga. She does a really great job with these kids. It's amazing. This woman is like amazing. Listening to how she like leads these kids along, it's unreal. Really, she does a great job. So if you have young kids ages 3 to 5, you might be interested in checking that out as well. Tomorrow they canceled the Tiny Tot story time. Adult coloring club's happening tomorrow night at 6:30, and then Tech Advice with Joe Delgadio, which is actually tomorrow night and Wednesday night. Excuse me, I was off a day. And then story time, ages 3 to 5, is on Thursday. Libraries closed as usual on Fridays, but they'll be open on Saturday. So there you go there. Quickly too, we'll do this one just fast. Tyngsborough Police Department's website. So the boy that was injured, the 17-year-old male that was injured over at the AOTS parking lot, he is expected to be okay. His injuries were life-threatening, and he had to be airlifted down to Boston. I think it was Beth Israel Deaconess was the hospital. So he had to be airlifted, but he is expected to survive his injuries, thankfully. I won't even get into how ridiculous the accident was, but that said, at least he's going to be okay, so that's a good thing. And also, so we had a bunch of people asking about this, and I'm assuming this is still happening. So you may see a state police helicopter in town. They've been around town for a day or two. They were looking for a missing person up from Nashua, so they were actually assisting up north with a missing person. That's why they were kind of down along the river. I know I had a couple people contact me over the weekend asking what was going on and so on. So that's why you may see a state police helicopter. I'm not sure if that's been concluded yet or not. I haven't heard any word otherwise. But if you do see a state police helicopter, that's probably why. A lot of people were calling the department. The department didn't know about it. The police department didn't know about it because they just go out and they start looking. So they don't necessarily notify particular towns where they're going to be flying, and they just start flying through and start doing their job. But that said, definitely a lot of people were asking. So that's what we were told was the reasoning, was that they were looking for a missing person up from in the Nashua area, somewhere down along the river, Merrimack River corridor. So if you see a state police helicopter, probably why. And finally, that was long news. There we go. Oh, and that was on the Tyngsborough Police website, by the way. You can go to their website. They do post a lot of stuff on their website as well. So if you go right to the homepage, just like the tyngsboroughma.gov homepage, they have recent news right on the top, right in the middle there. Underneath the picture, so you can check that out. And finally, getting to the weather, it looks like it's going to be a little better. I mean, today is beautiful, right? It's gorgeous. Let's enjoy the sun and the shine that we're going to get. It's been really chilly at night. I don't know about you guys, but up my way, just over the border, has been really cold. Last night was like in the 30s. It was very chilly. We had a frost advisory according to NOAA. So yeah. Watch out for that. I don't know let's see, what are the lows now? We're still in the 30s. So if you've got sensitive plants, tonight looks like low 40s, but tomorrow night low 30s, or mid 30s, excuse me. If you have sensitive plants that you put outside already, you might want to bring them in just because it's going to get a little chilly for them. Don't want to leave those guys out. I know I had some I hadn't actually put out yet, thankfully. But yeah, just be mindful of that. It's still chilly. And then it looks like the rest of this week from Wednesday on is just going to be a bunch of rain. 90% Wednesday, Thursday 70%, Friday, that's a 90%. Wow, yeah, just a lot of rain. April showers bring May flowers, I guess. That's what they tell me anyways. I don't know. I'm starting to get tired of rain. How about you guys? But yeah, so there you go. That's just going to be rainy. All right, off that. That's enough of the rain. I'm tired of the rain. How about you? All right, guys, hopefully you got some info out of this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. That really helps get us through all the Facebook and YouTube algorithms, and helps to keep it in folks' feeds, as well as shares it with your neighbors. That way they can see some of this stuff as well. This has become, from what I'm told from other residents, an excellent way to find information. So, hooray. I'm very happy about that, actually. Very happy this has been found to be useful information. So definitely all the comments and the shares and the likes and stuff really helps to keep it going, keep it getting into to new people's feeds who might not have seen this stuff already. So I do appreciate that greatly. I thank you very much for all the kind words and stuff that I've heard lately. Yeah. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget Facebook, YouTube, tyngsboroughma.gov, Comcast 8, and Verizon 29 is where you can watch this thing, and maybe some other places coming up very soon in the near future. Working on getting those things going. There's a couple of other things we're playing with to see if we can get them out there. Roku and what was the other one? Roku and Instagram. Also getting video on Instagram. Apparently you can do that as well. You can get video all over the place. We could even put it on Twitter if we wanted to, but I feel like I didn't want to overload you guys, so we're just trying to reach some of the different avenues. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Enjoy this day. Get outside now. Like, seriously, it's beautiful outside, and there is a slight chance of rain tonight, so definitely get out as soon as you can. Maybe take a lunch walk, which is what I'm going to go do in a couple minutes. Yeah, get outside, enjoy some of the sun before it disappears for the next, I don't know, long time. Well, maybe there's a peak on Wednesday. We'll see. But anyways, yeah, get outside, enjoy the day. I hope you guys have a good one. Any questions, don't forget sbrogan@tyngsboroughma.gov. And recycling stuff, contact the health department, 649-2300, extension 117 or 118. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye.